Hey guys, what's up? I'm back. So today we're going to do some Zenless on Zero. I need to get this out of the way because there's so much stuff I need to do, and the only thing I can do. Oh, that's gonna take a while. Sorry, checking some stuff here and checking some stuff. Um, but yeah, basically today we're going to finish the events. And the events are basically the movie event, which is always fun. This one is always this is going to be the one I'm going to enjoy the most. So I might have to do it. Funny enough, these are the two events I like the most in Zenless Zero. And this is supposedly just like a daily event thingy. Let's let's get it out of the way. So let's do this one first. Let's do this one first. Uh-huh. Yeah, join the action or flips. Yeah, whatever. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, you can pull and then the personal perspective rewards him. Yeah, okay. I'm kind of interested. I have five already, so I just need to flip them. Good. Did I do something? Okay, I don't get why we need this. Yeah, okay. Oh, so somebody's coming over here. Okay. Somebody's getting this coming towards this one. Oh, uh, Nangong. Huh? Hmm. There, Nangong new trailer. Her character trailer has given. There's a lot of stuff going on around her, which I'm curious about because supposedly she's a tyrant. I don't know what kind of tyrant. An octopus? An angel? Like what is she? So and also apparently she has a lot, like a lot of luck. I might. I mean, I already saw it, but I might watch it again on stream and get some, like, try to get a reaction out of it. Like, unfortunately, I already saw it. It just popped up, and I was doing something else, and I just had YouTube, and YouTube just put it on, and I'm like, oh look. I had to say, Zenless does great trailers. They're always really good. Look at the animations, always so refreshing. Okay. This is a. Wait. What? Clueless as what? You're just clueless about romance as soon as is. I don't know what they're trying to say with that, but sure. That's it. We got it all. Okay. We got it all. Now the question I have right now is, what should I do first? The movie? I think I might do the movie one. But I'm going to follow the. I'm going to follow the guide so I can just get all the answers. Um, what's the name of the event? Again, guys, like, I just want to experience it. I don't really care about. Like, I just want to experience it. Maybe get it and not to have it, not to do it several times. So that's why. Okay, let's go and do this. Hello, Haley. Yeah, I do like to do that when I go to movies with friends. Just the fact to of getting to look at stuff like that is pretty fun. Uh, give me a second. Give me a second. I need to. I'm trying to get. I'm trying to do something here beforehand. The thing is, there you go. This is what I wanted to do. Okay, sorry. I just trying to get some stuff here ready so I can just do this and enjoy this. Okay. Uh-huh. Wait, nah, I'm not going to buy it. Can I? She's the first one that we start with? Really? Or this is the old event? Okay, I'm curious. Let me double check. I thought it was the. I thought this was the event. 2.6. Let's see. 2.6. Yeah. I know all this. Yes. But where is? Okay, I had the wrong one. No wonder I was confused. Like, what's going on here? Okay, yeah. Let's invite her. Oh, she's getting the tickets for me. Wow. So yeah, heartbeat. Does it even? Can you even see our movies with these characters? I wonder. Uh huh. Looking forward to the movie. I should chat silly about something wise. Look, her daily activity revolves around the angel delusion. Doesn't she need some time for to herself?
Me? I thought manager would be more interested in hearing about the angels of delusion.
You're too little too young,
I
apparently.
recently learned a special little craft from Suna. She really likes scented candles, so I ended up making some for scenting clothes, too.
Uh huh.
So, what do you think? It's a calming scent, right? I made... So, what do you think? It's a calming scent, right? I made quite a few. I can give you some another day, manager.
Yeah, for a guy, you cannot pause to get like a proper like image of the characters. I thought you could. Oh, I remember this. I think we saw this before with another character. Yeah, I'm curious how this is going to along with her mother, but she snatches back just in the nick of time. Huh.
Thank goodness. I was worried her phone would drop back where it was before and she'd never find it again.
Huh.
Judging by the look on your face, manager, you must have known what was going to happen all along, right?
Kinda. Apparently.
As expected of a video store manager, you know this movie's plot inside and out. Still, Even though you knew how the story was going to unfold, you didn't tell me.
No, why? You don't want to
I
spoil
guess you
stuff.
didn't want to spoil the viewing experience. Thank you.
Yeah, because it's never the same once you know.
Don't you understand? Even if your kid wasn't trapped by the hollow, there's no way he would have made it. Stop fooling yourself!
For a mother, only what she sees with her own eyes is real. Besides, my child hasn't given up believing in his mother. His heartbeat gradually calmed down. He knew I would definitely find him.
At this moment, everyone is worried for this parent and child. Yeah. Yeah, they're all gasping the screenshot. Ooh.
Sorry, manager. I got a bit carried away.
It's fine. I think that's kind of, I mean, it's always cool when a movie manages to touch you, you know?
It's just that seeing hope rekindled for this mother and child after all the hardship they've endured, it truly moved me.
Oh, I never noticed her
We
fingertips
lived
are
through the fall of the old capital. We all know
blue.
just how rare miracles that avert disaster truly are. Even if it's only fiction, witnessing such a miracle is enough to bring me comfort. Because I can't help but believe that such a possibility will always exist.
Oh. Yeah, that's true. Especially with the angel delusion. She's like the mother.
Rather than calling it bravery, I'd say everything she did was almost instinctive.
True.
Before her mind could even catch up, her body had already made the choice. I totally get it. That feeling when you'd risk everything to protect someone. If anything were to happen to the girls of Angels of Delusion, I know I'd be just like that mother. Even if it meant facing immense danger, I would still search for a way to save them.
Oh, don't jinx it.
Of course. They're all going to soar smoothly all the way to the top and become the most dazzling angels there are. Before the Hollow, humans are insignificant. Yet, the Hollow cannot erase the bounds of emotion.
Her blue
In the face of
fingertips.
this disaster, the mother held tight to this lifeline, finding her child through the sound of his heartbeat. That was such a great movie. I'm so thankful I got to watch it with you.
Okay, that's nice. And her blue fingertips are confusing me a little bit. I don't know what's the purpose of it. I don't know if it's related to her tyrant like animal. This is weird. Yeah, I can see that happening. Okay, so we got that. Now we invite Jane. When they're killing Heavy Manager. Not a movie yet, apparently. Wait, what? Did I did I read that correctly? That's weird. Also, White Coffee Mate. This is the weirdest story of all. How, like, what? I understand that maybe, oh, the woman getting feelings for, like, the coffee robot guy, but literal, like, literally, she falls in love with a coffee machine, like the coffee machine. I don't get it. That's weird. That is super weird. At least if you had like human proportions or something, I can see the and and throw thing for it, but it is just a coffee machine. Like, what? Also, I'm curious who's going to be in the background. Okay, nobody that we know. Yeah, I noticing that.
Oh my. What a heart-fluttering question, my little manager. Romance, huh? Seems like a pretty foreign concept to me. So hard to understand.
Oh, you have a dog?
To be honest, instead of listening to someone's confession, I'd much rather secretly catch the sound of someone's heart skipping a beat. The chocolate and syrup completely mask the taste of coffee beans. Angelina doesn't even like coffee at all, does she? It's silly. The whole movie is so silly.
It is.
Mr. Rob is adorably clueless. Kind of like you sometimes, manager. Angelina can be a bit foolish too. Just like me.
Oh my god. Am I silly too?
Sometimes even sillier than Eos.
Damn.
Mr. Rob, is this latte art a habit of yours? Or a secret love letter?
Customer preferences detected. Double syrup with 0 loneliness concentration.
Never mind. I like it anyway.
Jesus Christ, man. This movie's so dumb. Okay, okay. Also, how takes a new life when coming from a coffee machine. I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
Hey, are you sneaking a peek at me, little manager?
Yeah, I just want to see your reaction.
It doesn't quite make my heart race the way that I imagined it would.
Of course not. It's a dumb movie.
Maybe it's because the plot just isn't all that exciting.
It is dumb. That's why.
Or is it because you're simply simply too used to watching movies with someone else, manager. Or
Oh.
maybe.
Or maybe
is
what?
watching movies with me really that boring, manager?
Aw, nah. No, no, not at all. Freaking wise man. I don't know how he gets all this woman. Makes no sense to me.
That's more like it. My heart is racing.
Don't you already have somebody else? Like, everybody is in the idea of her being with Seth, and I'm okay with the idea. I like it too. Like, let these characters have their own relationships. Come on. Not everybody has to be with the main character. It's kind of annoying.
Kinda interesting flick.
What do you want me to say?
Professional film critic, you sure know how to leave room for interpretation.
Well, yeah, I want to hear your opinion about
You
dumb
either
flick.
like it or you don't. What's this kinda interesting stuff?
I know. And for me, it's like it's a way to say, yeah, this is really stupid, but it seems you're enjoying it. So I enjoy the fact that you were enjoying the stupid movie, even though I think it's stupid. That for me is that it was an interesting flick. It's me. That's the way I will say it.
So you liked it as well? But more interesting than the movie itself was a certain audience member's reaction.
Yeah, exactly. That's the reason. For me, that is the reason. Like, I'm
Movie
prefer.
reviews? Maybe it's best to leave all that deep, highbrow stuff to you, huh?
Yeah.
If I absolutely must. The movie is simply adorable, and so is the person I watched it with.
I don't know, man. Mm. Okay. I'm curious. Do we get to see the other characters here? No, we don't. She wants to open a coffee shop, really? Kind of weird. I wonder if we eventually going to, like, it would be kind of cool to see maybe like special another like an a future character or something that's going to come out like in 3 or 4 patches or something, in there just to pop up. It'd be kind of cool. Um, yeah, I will. I don't even know. I mean, apparently I'm just going to pick the stuff, the correct answers. I'm not even going to think about it. I just want to see the actual experience. Uh huh. Yes. No, that's true. Wise doesn't like scary movies. I forgot that about him. Okay, anybody in the background that we might recognize? I don't think so, but you know. No, no one. Yeah, it just started, dude. Chill.
I didn't expect this many people at a midnight showing. Then again, I guess some people think horror movies hit different at night.
Oh, they do. They do.
Can't say they're wrong. The air feels heavier after dark.
Uh-huh. True.
Wise, coming here at this hour? You're braver than usual today. I see. Having company makes it easier to stay composed.
Kinda.
But even if I weren't here, I doubt it would make much difference.
Oh, for Wise, I think it will.
It's just a movie after all. It's not like we're actually running into evil spirits.
I mean, when you're around,
But
maybe.
if you do get scared, you can lean closer to me. That was fast. Though I suppose it never hurts to be prepared.
Hmm.
All right, looks like it's about time. The movie's starting.
She's stuck in a log, though, compared to the other characters.
The strange creature in this movie is kind of interesting. It's not very powerful, but it knows how to put on a scary act. I was just thinking, what kind of techniques would I use if I ran into something like that one day?
Yeah. I had done that
Maybe
before.
I could let you handle it. It's good practice.
Me?
Yes, something around that level suits you perfectly.
Oh, so a weak spirit.
Good
Thank you.
chance to apply the techniques I taught you. What do you think, Wise? Why are you scooting away? I'm just teasing. If something like that really appeared, I'd handle it myself. You have nothing to worry about. All right, all right. I'll stop picking on you. Come back. Judging by the pacing, the main plot is about to unfold.
Yeah, she talks a lot.
You said some other guests were waiting for me in the lobby. But we're deep in the mountains. There shouldn't be anyone alive in this villa.
Well, they aren't exactly alive. But it's also true they're waiting for new guests. Just like the 47 other guests before you.
Huh? You mean they all... Who are you? What is this place?
Do you remember the meditation technique I taught you?
But that requires me to close
When
my
your
eyes.
thoughts start to wander, just bring your awareness in your palm. Stay focused and feel the energy flow.
And then he shoots the fireball on the screen, and everybody's just jumps, and it starts, and the fire starts.
If you want to hold on to me, go ahead. As long as you feel that warmth inside, fear won't linger. Do you remember it now? If not, I can always teach you again.
He sounds like a mother.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. This movie is designed to take out people's deepest fears. If it ever gets uncomfortable, don't force yourself. Just tell me.
Yeah, she's acting a lot like a mother. Interesting. Or well, like a teacher, basically. But at the same time, it does have.
You weren't the only one feeling tense. Quite a few people around us were startled as well.
Yeah.
That creature in the movie isn't actually especially powerful. But it's good at using hints and atmosphere to stir up fear and unsettle people's minds. I wasn't scared, but I'll admit the plot was solid. Some of the shots built suspense nicely. That said, I do wish they'd explore the creature's unpredictable side more.
Man, she sounds like me whenever I see a scary movie with weird people. Like I just for some reason I just start looking at it that way.
Not really. If the creature's appearance had been depicted with greater nuance and realism, the movie would have had more practical value. It could have served as useful reference material for you, Fufu, and the others. A proper lesson in warding off misfortune.
Nah, that's a little bit. You're asking too much.
All right. I'm joking. Don't want you to shake your head and scoot away again. It's getting late. Watching something this intense at night is tiring on the mind and body. Once we leave the theater, you should head home and get some rest. Watching a movie with you does feel a little different. With someone familiar sitting next to you, all those strange things on screen start to feel like they're happening right beside you. If you're up for it, we can come back and watch another movie together sometime.
Yeah, at least she enjoyed it. Oh wait, there are that many? Ooh, there are like 9? That was only 6. Oh damn. Also Billy. That's nice. Which one? Oh yeah, of course. What else?
Roxy, you didn't miss the previous Starlight Night releases, did you?
Maybe.
Starlight Night Seasons 1 through 3, Starlight Night The Other Night, Starlight Night Awakening?
Maybe? Not sure.
Every single one is a masterpiece in its own tier!
Uh-huh. Yeah. This kind of reminds me to the Avengers movie. Like people were like, "Do you actually saw everything? You saw all the like the TV series and everything? Did you figure it out?" Like, and everyone was super hyped for the actual like like end game, you know.
Roxy, you're on the edge of your seat now. After all, these Starlight Knights are just ordinary people. But I know they'll get back on their feet. Because they're Starlight Knights!
Hey, who cares if we can't transform? We're not fighting just to become Starlight Knights. We're just ordinary folks, but we all have a reason to find our courage. The Starlight Knights aren't fighting this battle alone!
I'm fine, Proxy. I'm not nervous at all. They just ran into the toughest enemy before upgrading their gear, that's all. Maybe future lab assistants will travel back in time to deliver equipment to them.
Maybe. Or maybe they just perish. Ooh. Nameless intelligent construct. I was not expecting Billy reaction like that. Okay, that's actually kind of funny.
The director did say in an interview that the plot of the movie might be a little different than what Starlight Knight fans expect. It's a story about the director's creative aspirations. But those ordinary citizens and that nameless intelligent construct were truly brave enough to be called Starlight Knights. For all you Starlight Knight fans out there, this movie will definitely live up to your expectations. For those who aren't Starlight Knight fans yet, it's your perfect chance to become one! All in all, I highly recommend everyone to check out Starlight Knight, The First Heroes.
Okay, so I think this might be a clue to the highly rumored S-rank version of Billy, because this movie has a intelligent construct being in the end, hoping the guys, so not like knights. So I assume either Billy's going to use that intelligent construct as inspiration to get his S rank, or we're getting his outfit when he was in the Sons of Calidan back then. So that's the thing I wonder. Give me a second. Come on. I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to do something. The thing is, okay, never mind. I don't know. I like Billy just being, super friendly and happy and all that shit. Oh, see. Rocks. Yes, thank you. Please. Oh my god. They definitely need to like stop doing that. Just like not they don't have to always say everything, in my opinion. I kind of miss that from the proxy. Like him being trying to be hidden and everything. So anybody in the background that we can recognize? Because that's something I like the of the previous event. There were other characters that eventually became part of the cast. Yeah, that's cute. I wonder. And you know what? See, ended up being um
So you're telling me the story of a little bamboo teaming up with a cat to become new Eridu's strongest proxy actually happened?
no,
The
I'm not saying
proxy
that.
business is super competitive these days, but it really does make for one heck of a movie.
I was not saying that. It's just for sure.
Ooh, Wise, you look like you have something to say. Don't tell me that's not how the story goes. Since I was wrong, guess you'll have to watch this movie with me to help me understand.
I have to say her story was actually really touching. I think that was one of the few characters in the game that I think the story was really good. Her story, I was not expecting that because to me the design of her like in the gameplay is like whatever, but her story was really good. So oh, she's actually reaction to it. Oh,
Awesome! 7710 and Katie finally understand each other. what I just said weird? Or was I too loud? I was just anxious for 7710 since I couldn't figure out what Katie was thinking.
Oh.
I've been trying to guess what Katie's thinking too, whether she's hungry or homesick. My success rate is at 60% so far. But we should stay quiet at a time like this. Time for a little distance adjustment.
I don't know. I ended up enjoying
Kittens for rescue targets.
scene more than I thought.
Apologize, but we'll need to recall it. Don't worry, we're just gonna wipe its memory and reprogram it from scratch. Hey, what are you doing?
It saved Katie and got her out of the hollow! You can't read it like this! Katie, take 7710 and run!
Uh-huh. Oh. Yeah, because she actually needs to learn how to.
Yeah, go on, run! 7710 and Katie!
Oh, that was adorable.
7710, Katie! Your family's waiting for you to come back! Hooray! Caring for each other and our families gives us new strength. Quick, transform into your second form and blast them with lasers. If I were the director, I'd add a scene like that. It's what the villain who tried to keep the three of them apart deserves.
That was cute though. That was kind of adorable. I might have to say it. That was kind of adorable. Uh-huh.
If you say so, then they should be fine. After all, you're the movie expert.
Okay. Damn. Mm.
Are you more interested in the little kitty? I'm actually more curious about that little bamboo called 7710. Maybe it's because we're alike. We both struggle to understand how others' emotions work. I really hope it finds a family of its own. But I just looked up its real-world prototype. In the end, it was recalled by the association as a defective product.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess people are more interested in a kitten that can feel emotions than a defective product, huh?
Unfortunately.
Don't be fooled by appearances. New Eridu is the kind of place where even a Varus can have a fan club.
That's true. That's actually true. I'm surprised about her reactions though.
Spies. Proxy, I knew it was the right call to watch this with one of my own kind. Whether I'm a bamboo or a cat in the future, you'll be my adventure buddy either way. Oh, yeah. Even when we're not in public, I want to keep calling you Wise. That okay?
I like her. She's really adorable. So I like the fact that it feels more like, little sister or little cousin, something like that. Nothing romantic, just, still like family to some extent, which makes sense because that's how she also kind of feels Roxy to because they weren't in the same lab apparently, based on the story and everything. So I can enjoy that. I like that. It's different. Proxy? Back to original name. I mean, it technically was the same. Oh, we actually have one with the Cecilia. Oh, I'm curious about her. Her her in the trailer she looked really funny. I like that. I like quirky, funny characters. That's something I noticed. I like that a lot. Although, to say, she was kind of schemy character, so uh okay, I cannot get what kind of character she is now. What's her story, dude? Like she seems, I don't know. I feel bad for her. That's a way to say it. I feel bad for her. Whoa! What happened with the camera switch? I don't know if you guys saw it. That camera switch just whoop. I'm like, okay. Um, Straight pause. Yeah, I don't see anybody in the background either. Oh, that's true. He barely deals with conflict places.
Well, if you're gonna keep a dog, you gotta feed them.
Uh huh.
I'm a pro at this, and there's lots of different flavors of dog food. They're all delicious.
Yeah, you're telling me she has
I
eaten them.
also know that dogs need to be taken out on a run every day, and the ones in the outer ring always bolt when they see me.
I wonder why.
I really can do everything, right?
I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to be, but sure.
we're gonna get caught. I'm just a little pup. Wise, didn't you see this wasn't a horror movie?
Yeah, what? I'm just a little pup. What?
That investigator gave me some food. Looks like he's not half bad after all.
Is she?
I can't get his scent through the screen, so I can't gauge his strength.
Wait, what?
Judging by how he walks, even if he were a bad guy, he'd be a pretty weak one. Then it's all good. It's too bad for him that he had to run into me.
What you're talking about? Wait. Yeah, exactly. She's technically just acting like the dog, which is awesome. Okay, that's taking it really literally, putting yourself in the shoes of others.
Immersed? You mean I'm thinking of myself as Ross?
Yes.
Like right now, when his paw's being held, it gives me this warm, fuzzy feeling.
Maybe.
What about you? Do you immerse yourself in the investigator's perspective too? Well, don't be shy. I can lend you my hand.
When I pulled you out of that fissure, you were so scared that you wouldn't even touch a can of food. Who would have guessed I'd be counting on you so soon? Here, take the leash. This time, it's your turn to lead the way.
Oh, she's really into it.
I heard a lot of people whispering to each other.
Yeah, it happens.
Since you're not whispering to me, doesn't that make you weird? Now I gotta talk to you, so you aren't weird.
Okay, just
And
kind
in
of
the
funny.
movie, when the ethereal was chasing the main characters, I was thinking, if it jumps out of the screen, I'll wrap my tail around you and make a run for it.
Okay.
And since that's what I wanted, I decided to try it out. So, did you feel it? I almost swept you away with me just now. You're right. Having reliable companions is super important.
Reliable, yes.
The investigator in the movie keeps suffering because that useless puppy Ross can't do anything right. If only the investigator could pick up a mercenary like they picked up that dog. Put in a bit more effort and who knows? You might even pick up a void hunter that can slice through ethereals in one hit. How would you know if you don't try? I'm quite the expert at picking things up. Then we can just chill in the back, soak up some sun, and sip drinks while waiting to snag the spoils. After all, I'm not some idiot who'd knowingly walk into danger and get myself killed.
Oh no, you look like that.
Wise, for my sake, don't you dare do anything like that.
Sure. For your sake, okay.
This was a flawless success for our cinema investigation. Not only did we find nothing, but we also wasted so much time. Another day of slacking off under the boss's nose. even apply to come back and investigate again. Sweet!
Okay, just weird, man. He finally found the owner, and now he has to follow them into even more dangerous hollows to work side. Talk about bad luck. Jesus, she's so weird, man. Not like my little Chalky here. Oh, this snake has a name. Okay. The one on my neck. Isn't it cute? Even since Chalky became part of my family, I've never let it go. Searching for food by myself. By itself. Oh, so I don't know. I don't know where I got myself. Oh wow, okay. Okay, interesting. Oh, there's 4 more. Wow, 10 in total? Damn, that's a lot. Not expecting that. Okay, let's see what she's going to do. Yusuha. Hmm. Don't touch. Okay, let's get this out of the way. That girl with blue hair and white stripes has been in almost all the movies.
Is it that obvious? Well, why else would I be here for a second watch?
Only the second?
Even though it's a fantasy film, it's got a really cool ghost story vibe to it. That's why I love it. Just embrace the suspense. Don't worry too much about figuring out the truth behind the story. These aliens seem pretty interesting, huh? Wow, that's my proxy. You knew exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that hard.
A creature that can transform into anything at will? That's what I call the perfect partner for pranks. You've got a point. The last time I went out to play with some cats, the little guy threw a fit for ages once we got back. But if this creature could morph into his favorite apple, maybe we could mess with Kama too.
so, how can I see myself in third person? That stirring stick that just popped out of my hand. It was like it had a life of its own. If this is a dream, it feels way too real. What are these aliens?
Nobody knows. Damn, she was really into the movie. I'm surprised.
That was quite the scene just now. But.
How does my cheek bump right into her? Her finger. I'm like, okay.
I just touched you.
Uh-oh.
If I were some kind of alien, then you should be worried about being completely replaced by me. Huh? Uh-oh, you've completely turned the tables on me. When you morph into me, just remember to feed Kama on time. And don't let him have too many snacks.
Sorry, was checking something.
Looks like you're really into it too. I thought maybe you'd be like everyone else, whining about how wishy-washy the movie's ending was. You know what makes thrillers so captivating? It's all about the feeling of suspense. If you look at it that way, suspense films and ghost stories boil down to the same thing. Once an urban legend gets cracked, it loses its charm. Just like how a movie's not as fun to rewatch once you know the big plot twist.
Yeah, it's true.
But movies that leave you hanging keep drawing people back to theaters, searching for answers. Stories like that are better than something you can figure out after seeing it once, right? I'm so happy you could watch my favorite movie with me today. Letting you join me in uncovering the truth behind Don't Touch and seeking out the traces of fantasy left on these images. It somehow feels like I've pulled you a little further into my world.
Okay. Who's next? Ooh, Lycan. That's interesting. Okay, let's watch it. Let's see the kind of movie he likes. Yeah, I don't. I'm surprised they didn't decide to add characters in the background this time.
You needn't worry. I won't let the somber atmosphere keep me quiet and dispirited. I'd like to think I'm good at keeping my emotions in check. After all, restraint is a fundamental virtue.
Yes, but it's
As a
also not
member of
good.
Victoria Housekeeping, one is expected to be well versed in a broad range of subjects. So that I may offer you just the right companionship while you enjoy the film.
Oh, what I mean by it's not well, what I mean by it's not good is like, yeah, it's good to keep your emotions in control, but at the same time, it's not bad to let certain emotions out. It's not good to keep them in all the time. Of course, it all depends on the situation. Yeah, it's true. I understand, but I think you figure. I think you know what I mean by that. Hmm.
One with insights ahead of their era often meets not understanding first, but solitude. Loyal to truth, yet sidelined by others. Order has always rejected dissent like this. When all retreat is cut off, moving forward becomes the only answer. But the cost... Indeed. Let us hope our protagonist has enough grit and determination to hang on until the moment she can clear her name.
Stop terrorizing us with poetic metaphors. Science needs data, not wild imaginations.
This sounds like a Kojima movie, like a cutscene,
That's already begun. We can't just turn a blind eye because
right?
it's beyond
Yeah,
our
yeah, it
understanding.
does.
When disaster strikes, let's hope those data models you're so proud of ring the alarm before my delusions do.
In the end, Even the noblest resolve of one individual couldn't reverse the torrent as collective consciousness came crashing down. The power of this work lies in forcing viewers to confront the most fundamental contradiction. It is not about whether success is possible, but whether it is worthwhile. It is about order, about loyalty, about the meaning of persistence in a battle that's doomed to fail. Thank you for watching this thought-provoking work with me. I was truly moved.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you have fun.
Yes, it is a work that completely denies hope. But it also compels the viewer to contemplate the meaning of any effort in the face of absolute nihility.
Yeah, I get that.
What struck me most in this movie wasn't the disaster itself, but how our protagonist, the scientist, chose to bear the weight of the world alone after her warnings to humanity went unheeded. And the loyalty displayed by her mechanical companion. Theirs was a friendship transcending all programmed parameters. To walk a path you know leads nowhere, and to see it through to the very end, that resolve alone is far beyond any measure of victory or defeat. Thank you for accompanying me to see this film. It carried much weight, but I found it to be a precious and profound warning. It has reinforced my conviction that protecting such ordinary moments of watching films together is a mission we cannot fail.
I mean, you don't have to see it that
In
way.
collective chaos, the light of reason shines as faintly as a firefly. But those who remain steadfast in their duty and loyalty until the very end, their stance itself was the strongest response to nihility.
Okay.
Thank you for sharing this profound moment with me.
No problem. Okay, I mean, yeah, I mean, nothing out of the ordinary with him. Oh no, that was the most tame one so far, to be honest. Oh, your dog is that sweetie. Oh shit. Oh. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah. Let's watch it together. Yeah, no, definitely. Sweetie, you have a special place in my heart for some reason. I don't know why. I do not know why, but I just like her a lot. Man, these are all been movies we heard from a long time.
This cinema's decor is both practical and elegant. It's no less impressive than the banquet hall at Yum Tassin. And the snacks those people are munching on? It's gotta be popcorn, right?
Wait, you telling me you never had popcorn?
Customers mention it, but this is my first time seeing it for myself. It smells delightful. I bet it tastes great too.
What?
I wouldn't say I'm dying to try it, but it is pretty intriguing. After all, this type of snack is hard to come by where I'm from.
What?
Compared to the delicate and refreshing snacks of Phylum Heights, folks here in Janus Quarters seem to prefer their treats with a much richer flavor profile. Speaking of which, to improve on Yum Tassin's selection, my boss actually sent me out to sample flavors from other locations.
Yeah, I mean, that's clever.
But every place has its own vibe. I can't fully understand New Eridu's food culture in just a few days. Like this popcorn, for example. I never got a chance to try it.
Well, we have the chance.
Oh my, thanks for the offer. But if I go out to get snacks right now, I'd probably miss the best parts of the movie. Maybe next time.
No, but I will go and get it for you. I already seen the movie. I just here so you can have a good time. So I can go and pick up the popcorn, and you stay here. I mean, Wise, come on, buddy.
Everyone laughing and gasping together. It kind of reminds me of going to the open air cinema back when I was a kid.
I always wanted to have the experience.
I wonder if you've ever experienced something like that. It was super popular back in the day. Back then, there weren't many theaters around, so everyone would gather in the plaza to catch a flick.
Huh.
Movie theaters are pretty quiet, right? But outdoor screenings are a totally different vibe. They're always super lively. Snacking on sunflower seeds, chatting away, laughing together. It's chaotic for sure, but it evokes a warm, fuzzy feeling. But when the plot gets emotional, everyone quiets down all at once. Back then, I'd always quietly wipe away my tears in the dark. I was so afraid that someone would notice and make fun of me.
Nobody would do that. Well, I mean, if you're a kid, then maybe.
Look at me running my mouth. You've got me spilling my childhood anecdotes just like that.
Oh, she got some mug smile. I like that.
Image as the model Yum Tassin employee in your eyes, did it?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Daydreaming again, little Bangbu. Come here, my squishy little cupcake. Oh, you're so soft. You were born to be petted and rubbed.
Oh no! Oh no!
of movies about people swapping bodies, but I can't say I've seen too many where people swap with a bamboo. But
I'm
this
surprised.
idea is pretty clever. It dodges the cliched setups while keeping the story tight and well-paced.
Oh well, she's quite versed
If I
on.
swapped bodies with my picky little bamboo, everyone would be in for a rough time. That little guy's got a nasty temper. If we made him work at Yum Tassin, it would have customers fuming left and right.
Huh, okay, that's a new insight.
Speaking of, I just remembered that the bamboo you sent to run the stall was really well behaved. It goes by 20, right?
Maybe I had several bamboos.
If only it could swap bodies with that little troublemaker of mine. I've never even seen it sit still for a second.
Oh, it's interesting.
If you're looking for some deep insight or super detailed analysis, you're probably gonna be disappointed. My take? It's loud, it's lively, it's got heart. It left me with a sense of happiness inside. You think so too? I thought you'd find my take too simple. To me, movies are like dim sum. More than some logical analysis, it's the taste that hits your tongue that matters the most. This movie is like a plate of crispy, sweet almond cookies. You can scarf down piece after piece without feeling an ounce of guilt.
Huh, interesting.
It wasn't a big budget blockbuster, nor was it a martial arts piece that is all the rage in Wi-Fi Peninsula. It won't stick with you forever, but it provided a carefree and enjoyable time while it lasted. Thanks for the recommendation. This little snack really hits the spot.
That's interesting. She seems to be the most movie critique like character so far, but in a good way, like not super geeky, but just like just good at expressing herself or what she felt, you know. So that was interesting. I wasn't expecting Sweetie to be like that. uh, yeah. Also, I'm surprised she actually is one of few characters as friendship instead of like trying to insinuate something. See, that's interesting. Okay, so we got Sweetie. I was not expecting that. Who will be the last one? I'm curious. Oh, not even Suna or Arya is Nangong. Oh, all of them. Weird to see them. Well, not weird, but yeah. Mm. Yeah. Okay, I'm surprised. I'm surprised that's good. Oh, but you, oh, wait. Oh, oh, they're there. Okay, that's it. That's cool. Oh, they're literally behind the.
Before deciding to see the movie, we read a lot of reviews, and they all said it was good. Right. Do you want me to send you those reviews, manager?
No, why?
You got me. Okay, I'll black out all the keywords before sending it to you.
Do we really need it? We're already watching the movie.
Well, even if I secretly write bad things about you in the blacked out parts, you'll never know.
Yes.
Then again, even if I snuck in things like, I like you, manager, you wouldn't find out either.
Yeah, okay, yeah, of course.
Before deciding to watch this movie, I had a dream about it last night. In my dream, this movie's producer actually came to us to sing the theme song. I and Suno were so happy and both screamed with joy. And then I woke up.
What?
Even though the dream felt pretty average, I guess it's still a good sign.
Yeah, that doesn't make too much sense, but sure. Is this a Ghibli movie like reference?
You got me. Can't blame anyone for wanting to pinch something that looks that squishy.
In a fairy tale wonderland, an adventure awaits. Yeah, right. Even kids wouldn't fall for that kind of stuff anymore. That was me, just another boring adult, unable to believe fairy tales and all that happily ever after stuff. Until I came here. Fairy tales are real. Dreamland adventures do exist. And that's the kind of story I'm going to write. Stories that bring children hope and happiness.
She's so into it that she hasn't even noticed.
Thanks. I was so engrossed in the movie, I forgot I was still holding the snack Suna gave me. Hold on. Now that you mention it... just as expected, Suna and Arya haven't eaten their chocolates either. But how should I put this? Somehow this gives off a Angels of Delusion are all idiots vibe. Manager, you've got to keep this a secret. Forever. Okay?
I mean, it's not really a secret, but sure.
Because the visuals and music really complement each other so well. Sometimes, even though I know it's not real, those feelings start to tug at my heartstrings. And then I end up getting all emotional. But then,
Looking at Sun and Ari's expressions, they seem genuinely touched. That's nice too. The one-sided collab between the cinema and Angels of Delusion perfectly concluded.
Wow, that's all she got to say. Wow, she's the most dry of them all, maybe. Like, yeah, she doesn't say too much. Like just the beginning, she's kind of like to tease and that's it. Then she's like the most dry of them all. I mean, she still cares about the girls, but still, like in general, she's like, yeah. Okay, so we got them all. Yeah, I had to say, I like Cecilia's one. Also, Jane was kind of funny in a way. Yushuan was really motherly, surprisingly. Billy was just a bro. He's like, yeah, he gets excited. I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm cool with you. I enjoyed it. She was just adorable. I don't know. She's like, man, she's just adorable. Cecilia was weird, and then she was fine. Kim, like it was fine. Really was interesting. She was the most movie critic sounding one, which was really interesting. Not, I was not expecting that of her. I was expecting her to be kind of closer to Jane. Funny enough, expecting Jane to act more like Sweetie and Sweetie act more like Jane. Those two feel like they were swish. I know Jane also is like teasing, but like Sweetie too, but it was overly teasing in my opinion. And then Nangong was the most boring one. Well, no, Lycan was the most boring one, but she's like Lycan and her are basically the most boring ones in my opinion. No, I don't want to bite. No, skip. I don't want to. Can I go back? Yes. Sorry, Lycan. My bad. My bad, but was not my intention. Huh. Chat with the angels again? What? Okay. Okay, yeah. Let's run out in falling sky. Yes, uh-huh. Even manager is checking in on the updates. Did any paper butterflies ever fly out of those crumbly drafts that you throw away? No, not yet. Just can't seem to get the part where the rabbit hole collapses at the end right. Okay. Cortana composition put in a thoughts and wrote its reviews, but she refused to call it finish it. Okay. Resolution X Cinema one-sided collab project. A proper, satisfying wrap up. I feel soon I will have it more interesting to watch a movie with. Okay, I have to say, not a bad event. I don't like, not bad to be honest. Oh no, I forgot about her. I cannot be here. I feel bad. I have left her there for a while. I've been saving them because I want to do a stream, just me doing like character stuff, but at the same time I just keep forgetting to do it, and then I just been busy in other stuff. You know how it is, guys. You know how it is to stream. What I was going to do now? Oh yeah. So we managed to actually and do the other one and finish this one. The one was no, this one. Oh, this one and gravitational story time. That's the one that we finished. I will do this one off stream. But either way, um, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. This is a quick stream, unfortunately, and it's kind of quick. Uh, I just needed to do this, and unfortunately, because of the ID visibility, I'm going to skip this on stream. I'm going to do it myself, and I might as well do it now, but off stream. Also, I plan to watch the Arc System World Tour. I'm curious to see the Guilty Gear trailer. Unfortunately, I might not be able to do it live, the reaction, but we might I might rewatch it and actually react on stream. But either way, guys, just to say, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Whoever stopped by during this time, I appreciate it. On YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Also, hope you have a good time. And I'll see you next time. Adios.